Hey folks, anyone else feeling the pain of trying to AA your characters in Luckland? I'm sitting here in a pretty good GE Gate group and it's like, what, 2.5% of an AA per kill? And that's with the 50% bonus running. Outer Castle and Velks is maybe a bit better, but yikes. I'm way too used to getting an AA or two per kill in more modern eras of the game. You know, with the devs having rethought how slow the regular experience was at higher levels in the last patch, maybe they should think again about EXP in the really early levels, or at least what quality of life features the game has in these eras to make it less painful. I'm thinking about Lesson of the Day, Mercs, etc. There's a reason people did rat ears, red wine, and all that, and it wasn't because of the amazing gameplay. It was just that much better than any other option available, which is saying something. We did recently get this really helpful advice during Fippy Fest, though, from the dev team when asking about having one of these features.
Let's go to our next question. What are the chances we have a TLP in the future that starts with Mercenaries active?
There you go, Adam. All yours. Do you need a repeat of the same answer? Could I play a recording? But the other thing is, low-level mercs are way overpowered. So, no.
That's a fair point about low-level mercs being overpowered. I wonder if anyone out there has the ability to nerf those some to make that suggestion viable. We'll probably never know. Here's another response along those same lines I thought y'all might find interesting.
See if they pull that one back up for us. What are the thoughts on introducing a fourth perk that allows you to have two mercs at once?
And I consider this pretty much the same as the type 3s on mercs. Group with another player, please.
You know, that's great if you're going to be on with a set of friends who play daily from 8 to 11 p.m. and all want to do the same thing every day. But that's a bit naive 25 years into the game in a world where a lot of stuff competes for your attention. But anyway, here we are. So here I am, LFG, and what do I notice? Well, it seems like most of the groups going down these days are in Valks and the Deep. No idea what WTS means, but I seem to be in the 40 to 60 level range they're looking for, so let's head on over to the Deep and try to find a group. Nice. 6 picks plus main full of players. Surely I'll be able to squeeze into a group here. Let's start with the main pick. Wow, this guy has a pretty big group. Is that even good EXP? Like, are they in a raid or something? Because it looks like about 15 characters. The one thing I will say is, with all those gnomes though, this must be a good group. Oh, okay, here comes their puller, so fat. Wow, nice pull. Ah, I see what they're doing here. Who would have guessed there's group selling power levels in the Deep? They're quite coordinated, and I'm sure there's no broadcasting or other less TOS compliant third-party programs going on here. Would you like to see every pick or just take my word for it? Yeah, me neither. Every pick, the same thing. Here's a few bloopers I like though. This guy doesn't seem to understand that clerics don't need to canny shuffle. Look at that little gnome at the top there. What in the world is he doing? Sit, stand, sit, stand. Looks like he's having a good time in any case. I like this guy too. I'm sure that movement is completely legit, right? A couple of us were definitely wishing we were dark elves here to fit in better. Apparently, only Royce got the memo. And then there was this guy heading back to camp after the patch. What the hell is this gear? The Tinkerers Union has been contacted for unsafe working conditions. Luckily, no gnomes were injured in the filming of this video, but I guess we should be thankful he's at least using the in-game autofollow instead of the MacroQuest one. This got me thinking, are these the quote-unquote real players we should group with Negreth was referring to in that panel? Heaven forbid a merc would ruin this immaculate role-playing experience, right? The one good thing here, though, is that if you bring a few wizards along with you, it's pretty easy to DPS race them.
Or get his whole pull fucking wrecked. He chose the second path.
About the only contested spawn anyone in RA has won lately. Yikes. Every now and then you'll also find some free-range enchanters, just happily stunning away on autocast that you can pull stuff into and kill. Nice how that works, and so helpful. So, what probability y'all think there is of Daybreak ever cleaning this mess up, or like, making AA in this era more reasonable so it isn't such a pay-to-win experience for a lot of players. I do hear they're hiring customer service, but I mean, what can you really expect from $14 per hour in San Diego? Probably not much more than GMs creating plat out of air and buying chronos with it to supplement their income. Oh, wait. This isn't a conspiracy channel. Any of y'all want to take one for the team by getting a job there and anonymously letting us know what's really going on with their GMs and why they're such a train wreck? Would be pretty interesting. All right. Good luck out there, everyone.